Hello and welcome to Pop Puzzle Trivia. I am your host and groove guru, James Lampkin. We'll be testing your knowledge of popular music across 3 rounds and 15 questions or clues. Pop Puzzle Music Trivia is the podcast that can be played however you like. You can play this solo or battle it out. Our 3 rounds today will be hits of the 1970s. Same title, different song. And who am I? For those keeping score, the maximum number of points available this episode is 15. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia. You can learn about pop history and share your scores with other players. I love to see everyone who plays from all over the globe, and today we're giving a shout out to our players listening in Cape Town, South Africa. Thank you for playing. Also, feel free to pause throughout if you need to give yourself more time to consider a question. As per usual, we'll be going through all the answers at the end of the episode now. Get ready and good luck.
Round 1.
Round 1 today is hits of the 70s. We're headed back to the heyday of guitars and the dawn of disco, with 5 questions about hit songs and artists from the 1970s. 1 point is available for each answer that you can correctly guess. Question 1. According to a 1978 hit by Eric Clapton, how do they look and feel tonight? Question 2. Featuring the singles Heartache Tonight and I Can't Tell You Why, one of the biggest albums of 1979 was The Long Run, by which US band? Question 3. Who had more US number 1 singles during the 1970s? The Bee Gees or Elton John? Question 4. Which singer with a colourful name was behind the 1971 hit Let's Stay Together? Question 5. In 1972, Diana Ross starred in Lady Sings the Blues, performing the hits of which jazz singer? That's it for round 1.
Round 2.
Round 2 is same title, different song. In this round, you're going to receive clues about songs that have the exact same title, but were hits for different singers. Your job is to correctly identify the shared song title. To help you, we'll also tell you the year that each song was released. 1 point is available for each song title that you can correctly pick. Question 6. Cher, 1966, and Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj in 2014. Question 7. Pearl Jam, 1991, and Sia, 2015. Question 8. Lisa Loeb and 9 Stories in 1994, and Rihanna featuring Mickey Echo in 2012. Question 9. Ella Henderson in 2014 and Justin Bieber 2021. Question 10. Rupert Holmes, 1979, and Enrique Iglesias, 2002. That's it for round 2. Get ready for the final round.
Round 3.
Round 3 is Who Am I? You're going to receive a series of clues about a famous music artist. As each clue will reveal more information, the sooner you can identify the answer, the more points you get. Give yourself 5 points if you can get it from just the one clue, and progressively down to only 1 point if you get it on the final clue. Who am I? Clue number 1. I was born on the 5th of May, 1988, in London, England. Clue 2. I grew up with just my mother and took an interest in singing at a young age and playing the guitar. By 2006, I had graduated from the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology. Clue 3. I began to record some demo tracks and my music spread through the social media site MySpace. My debut single, Hometown Glory, arrived in October 2007, but didn't garner much attention until it featured on the TV drama Skins. Clue 4. My career gained momentum with my debut album 19, especially in my homeland of the UK. It wasn't until my second album 21 that I became a global megastar. Clue 5. I'm one of the best-selling artists of the 21st century, and my biggest hits include Rolling in the Deep, Someone Like You, and Hello. That's all of our rounds complete. We're going to be right back after a break to reveal all the answers. Welcome back. No more waiting. The answers are coming, starting with the hits of the 70s. Question 1. They look and feel wonderful tonight. Question 2. The Eagles found success with The Long Run. It sold 8 million copies in the USA alone. Question 3. The Bee Gees. They had an impressive 9 number 1 singles during the 1970s in America, whilst Elton John had 6. Question 4. Al Green sang Let's Stay Together. And question 5. Billie Holiday was played by Diana Ross in Lady Sings the Blues. Continuing on to round 2, same title, different song. You were trying to guess song titles that were shared by different artists. Question 6. Bang Bang by Cher or Jessie J, Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. Question 7. Alive is the title shared by Pearl Jam and Sia. Question 8. Stay by Lisa Loeb or Rihanna. Question 9. Ghost by Ella Henderson or Justin Bieber. And question 10. Escape by Rupert Holmes or Enrique Iglesias? For our final round today, you were looking to identify a music artist from our Who Am I clues. The correct answer was Adele. Give yourself between 1 and 5 points if you got that correct, depending on how many clues you used. How did you score today? Remember, the maximum amount of points available in this episode was 15. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Pop Puzzle Trivia. If you did, please be sure to subscribe or follow the podcast. If you're listening on Spotify right now, you can leave a comment or vote in the episode poll. You can also follow the show on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia, where we play lots of extra games. You can also support the show by leaving us a lovely review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. It helps others to discover and enjoy these episodes as well. This episode was written, produced, and edited by James Lampkin. That is me. We hope to see you again soon for another round of trivia.